Hi, my name's Lathan, and welcome to Passport Playdates. My wife Anne-Marie and I have been wanting to start a blog for years about food and travel, and now 3 kids later, our blog is becoming a vlog, and now our focus is going to be on traveling the world with children. The theme of episode 1, embracing the imperfections. And why I think this is appropriate is because we were trying to get our first episode up and going a month ago, and actually that was 9.5 months ago, because we were in Hawaii. We had our phones with us and we thought, let's just shoot and make something with whatever we can capture on our phones. And then life got busy, which is a perfect segue into 4 reasons why we are just now getting this started 9.5 months later. Number 4, we got super busy with between work and school and an extremely active toddler and a teenager off to college now and a pregnant wife. Number 3, Anne-Marie does not like being filmed, which I don't understand because she's a natural talent.
Cool. Caves.
But that is part of the reason why I'm doing this by myself right now. But I also don't like being filmed, which is kind of ironic that we're doing a vlog. But here we are. Number 2, analysis paralysis. I wanted every single thing to be perfect. I wanted the perfect camera, the perfect lights, the perfect sound, the perfect branding, website, everything ready to go. A few episodes edited, locked and loaded. And this just bound me up left and right. I couldn't even decide on which camera bag to get, which I finally decided upon yesterday. And we still don't have it all dialed in, but we're not gonna procrastinate anymore. Here we are, we're dialed in. We've got 2.5 weeks until we're leaving the country, so here we are. Number 1, distractions. I, for one, am easily distracted, which, if I was going to be honest, is probably my greatest weakness when it comes to productivity. Now that we have all those out of the way, I want to go back to the theme of the episode, which is embracing the imperfections. It's become more and more clear that as we're about ready to leave in 2.5 weeks for 4 months with our family, while recording and editing it all, there's going to be imperfections. It's going to be imperfect, but I think that that's what's going to give it the charm and probably make it more fun. So I'm just going to embrace it. Okay, let's go back to the year 2000. I was 3 years into a culinary degree that would ultimately be about 10 years long total combined. There was a book that people started talking about in the kitchens, and it started showing up in different restaurants that I'd worked in. That book was Kitchen Confidentials by Anthony Bourdain. No doubt you've heard of it. He would, of course, go on to work on some of, if not the best travel and food shows ever. Most notably, No Reservations and Parts Unknown. And the thing that really drew me to him was, especially in his early work, the gritty, the realness, the imperfect style that he had. He had this unique ability to make you feel like you were experiencing something, not just watching something. And I think that the more flashy and gimmicky and overproduced the show is, the less authentic and genuine it feels. So our approach to the show is to try to give viewers a sense of environment and space. Sometimes it'll be all about getting whatever shot that we can, and sometimes it will be getting the perfect shot. We're not bringing drones or gimbals or anything like that, because one of the things with traveling with children is you have to be really conscientious about the things that weigh too much and that take up too much space. So we're going to do this with a camera, the one that I'm shooting on right now, the one that I ultimately decided on, and we're going to be shooting with our iPhones. We're going to be using whatever we can at that moment and trying to capture real moments that are authentic, and we're going to try not to overthink it like I'm doing right now recording this intro episode. But in a later episode I will go into details as far as what equipment I will be bringing. Okay, so to give you an idea of what you can expect by watching the show and hopefully subscribing to the channel, here's a list of our intended objectives. Number 1, some helpful insight and tips on traveling the world with children. Number 2, our own perspective on travel and food to some of our favorite and not so favorite places in the world. Number 3, maintaining some sort of physical health and fitness while traveling around the world, trying amazing food, drinking beer, juggling the responsibilities of a family, which is really important, and I'll go into more details on this in a later episode. Number 4, budgetary strategies. Anne-Marie is a CPA, so she's going to be handling most of this. She loves doing it. She loves helping people plan. She loves finances, so that's going to be something that she's going to take on as one of her key focuses. Number 5, the filming and recording process. I'm going to be filming and producing 3 short documentary style videos while we're abroad. So I'll be showing some of the process of this, plus sharing things that I learn along the way, which I'm certain that I will. Number 6, and most important, just to provide an entertaining and fun show that you'll hopefully keep wanting to watch and share with other people. We welcome you to come share this experience with me, my wife Anne-Marie, our 19-year-old daughter Zoe, our 2.5-year-old daughter Avery, and our 2.5-week-old son Nico, where we will be flying in less than 3 weeks to Ho Chi Minh City, where we will begin our next adventure.